This question comes to us from Hugh Manning. We're talking about the L to L. And he says that when he does the L to L, a lot of times his divots are a little toe deep, so he thinks his hands are coming in high. And is that a problem? How do I fix that? Okay, when it comes to hinging the club or pivoting the club, here's what you need to understand. First of all, the club doesn't pivot out here like this. If you're standing still, the club is pivoting in here, and it's actually pivoting what you would call, this circle is not going at the target. So when I'm just standing here, it's pivoting actually out to the right of the target. Now the club head, this is interesting. I hear people saying swinging in to out. Well, in to out may be relative to a target line, but the club head, even if I'm standing sideways swinging like this, if the ball's there, the club head is swinging in to in relative to a path that goes that way. Now, if you're relating that path to this target line, it's in to out. But, you know, it's really not in to out relative to you running the club into the ball and then your hands and arms going out. This, relative to that target line, that never happens. Okay, but the L to L, the first L is here, and when you start down, if I were to leave my body there, see, it's pivoting here. So if I just left that alone and I did it, the club would come from the inside and it would turn the face over and make the ball draw. Okay, now the reason that it doesn't do this, your left hand's on it and you're going from this L, and as you're coming into the body, your body's rotating to the other side. So what happens is this, what looks to be an in to out path, when I'm doing that is I turn my body through the ball, the club then this path here, as I turn my body through the ball, turns into there, and now my right arm lines up with the back of the shaft. If you're trying to pivot the club and people start doing it this way, to go from this L here and go over there, then their right arm gets high and they start turning the toe down in. See, I feel like it's pivoting back here, but my body's turning. So it's still pivoting off my right hip, but because my body's turning, you see how it looks a lot different. So what I would tell you is, every shot we hit, we want your right arm to line up with the back of the shaft and push the shaft through the ball. I mean, that's really the basic goal of every shot you hit in golf. So when we do the L to L, we're talking about this tee back here. So it's these corners. So the club goes in here, it comes back there, and as it's coming into the ball, now as it's coming into the ball, my body turns. So it's L, then it's here, and then it runs into the ball, then it's an L on the follow-through side. So that's probably why you're getting a little steep, is because you're trying to pivot. You're getting this L and you're trying to start it down this way. And so then it gets here, rather than feeling like it's coming a little bit more from the inside and then your body rotating as you hit it. Because there's a body rotation as the club's going through the ball. You know, it's not just standing here doing this. Okay, so I think that's going to really help you with that L to L. First, it's the pivot isn't, when you're just standing here doing this, it's not here. See, if I'm just standing here with just my right arm pivoting, my arm is swinging a lot more from the inside. Okay? Now, if I'm going to hit a shot, then I've got that same pivoting action with this, but all of a sudden my body turns into the ball a little bit, and that changes the path that the club's on. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for regular updates and tips. Thanks for watching.